Yo, what's going on everybody? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode reaction of Haikyuu. Today I'm on season 4, episode 12. So in the last episode, Tsubaki Hara got destroyed. The episode actually cut to credits right as the match was ending, so I'm actually pretty blind about what we're going to be doing in this episode, but what I would like to see is for us to play against one of Kageyama's rival members at the training camp. I think that would be a very good baseline at establishing just how intense the competition is going to be here at Nationals. Unfortunately, Tsubaki Hara did not do a very good job of that. They were a good team, obviously, but we took that that entire game pretty comfortably 2-0. So I would like to get a little bit more intense and close battles, and I think one of the teams that Kageyama played against the members of would do a very good job of doing that. If you would like to watch my reactions to the next episodes right now, they are over on my Patreon. Season 4 episode 13 will be available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that, shown right over here, are available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. With all that being said, let's jump into it. Oh, Fukurodani playing as well. Okay. Wow, they're actually losing right now against Iwa. Oh no, emo mode. Let them think that. Why is he already so downtrodden already? It's not gonna work. He needs results. Oh, is he not playing on like the central court or something? They get like a side gem. I understand, man. No, I get it. You need your screen time. Oh man, they're not even in the same building. That's rough. You just gotta win and get there, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I always think it's so funny how serious and calm and cool and collected Akashi is, but whenever you put him next to Bokuto, at the same time, he like understands all of his tics and everything that sets him off. And even as nonsense as they are, he treats them like deadly serious because that's just how important of a player Bokuto is. I just think that's like a nice little dichotomy they've got going on there. It's kind of funny. Episode 12, Vivid. What could that title mean? Can somebody check on this guy? Doesn't look like he's slept in like 9 years. I don't know what's going on with his eyes. Nice, okay, I see. Was he the captain that was sort of aggressive or whatever? I believe they mentioned that somewhere very, very briefly. He's a very stern leader. He's quick and he jumps fast. An athletic monster is a pretty good description. That's so cool. He looks like he has something to say though. Yeah, very much a dark horse of the tournament. Listen, buddy, I promise you can go take a nap after we win. Maybe before. Man's got volleyball PTSD. Whoa, that animation. Pop off. Right. I'm down to watch some matches. Hey, Nakoma. Whoa. Animation's just going up, man. Look at this guy. He's going all out. Tanaka's pose. It's like that meme. Why are they giving this match such good animation? I'm all for it. I love Nakoma. Nice. Very cool. The match is coming. It's so faded. It's so like written on the wall. I'm looking forward to it. Inarizaki is on there too. There's two names. There's two team names that start with I. There's Inarizaki and I have it written on my notes. Itachiyama. I was getting it mixed up. I thought there was only one. I'm not sure which is which. I think Itachiyama's the one with guy with the black curly hairs on. I'll get used to it once I see them in person. Yes, he does. Is not, yeah, just don't worry about it, guys. I was about to hype him up saying that he's focusing on the other teams, No. That is unfortunate. No, I get it though. I get it. Was there nobody there? Oh, there no. Listen, you just gotta win and then you'll go there and then everything will be fine. And there will be more hype. I kinda get it though, honestly. If I had a big ego and I thought highly of myself as a player, which he's earned for the record, he's actually really good. I think he might understand more than you give him credit for. Damn, look at this guy. This guy does not look like a high schooler, I'm sorry. Even more than Asahi. This guy's huge. No, you're gonna make it worse. Ooh, ooh, man. Is he gonna ask for the serve? Or the set, I mean. Ooh. You just need to change his perspective about things a little bit. Get him imagining. True. Hey, that's a good way to look at it. It works. He's fixed him. He's cured. He's like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, hey, look at that. The way of the ace. Oh, you said it's over. The other team is about to get rolled. I think he's more simple than you give him credit for. It's like the moment he gets it, he won't lose it. Dude, the animation this episode, I don't know what they were on. They had extra time in the studio to cook though. That was beautiful. A straight line shot with a lot of power behind it. You know what this team needs to do? They need to pay all the audience members just to be as loud as possible. Maybe not pay them, but really just encourage them to hype up Bokuto, and he will not forget. It's just like that. Just like that. Hey, hey, hey! No. Absolutely not. He's looking out for him, though. He's his friend. Fires him up? Oh, yeah, same thing. Same thing. I get that. Very cool. Alright, so we're just basically getting confirmation that all the teams we should care about are advancing. Maybe there'll be an upset, maybe there won't be. Ooh, look who it is. Wow, the fated meeting between little giants. Look at this. But Hinata doesn't really know about him yet though, does he? Like, he had small confirmation from Kageyama, but I don't think anything was like very specific, so he may not realize who this is just yet. The person who's basically at the heights he wants to get to. I'm you, but better. You can see that he's short. They can both see that. He's very short. Oh. Hoshiumi. I'll remember the name. Right. He still looks shorter though. Might just be the hair. Yeah, didn't he jump like 341 or something? I don't know what their team name is though. Wouldn't it be cool if these guys were like best friends? Kamo Midai was the team name? 169 centimeters. So he's a little bit taller. We finally get to see him play a little bit. This will be cool. And more importantly, Hinata gets to see him play. Maybe his observation skills will help him here. Ooh. Yeah, he's got not only the hops, but good receiving, good blocking. A lot more well-rounded than Hinata in a lot of ways. He's doing a lot. I wonder how this makes Hinata feel though, because I could see it being a mix of good and bad. He's the real deal, that's for sure. Wow. The one-man army. Wow, and that camera angle making him look huge. That's very cool. I just wonder how Hinata's gonna feel. Yeah, for sure. I completely agree. Before we actually get Hinata's answer, or at least some sort of indication of how this makes him feel, I kind of want to just explain a little bit about what my train of thought is going, because I think this can be interpreted in like two very different ways, and also both ways kind of at the same time. On one hand, Hinata's obviously gonna look at this and think like, everything that's made me special so far, the fact that I've been this whole really short player that's immaculately skilled, a very unique position Hinata's in. He's seeing somebody that is in the same position, so it's no longer just his anymore, but he's also kind of frankly getting outshined. Hoshiumi seems to be way better and more well-rounded than Hinata is. Maybe that's from a different amount of experience. I'm not actually sure if they said if Hoshiumi is a first year or not. I'm gonna go under the assumption that he is a first year, because I think the training camp, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think the training camp was first years only. So with that being said, he could still have more experience despite being the same age. But you see what I'm saying? It's that Hoshiumi is pretty much better in every single way, and Hinata might feel slightly defeated about that. You know, he might get down on himself, ask himself, what have I been doing all this time? Which has been a question that's been posed to him from Ushiwaka, from Kageyama, in different circumstances, obviously. But also, while that may discourage him, on the same note, he is basically an affirmation that everything that Hinata has ever wanted is something that is possible. It is attainable. The little giant that Hinata saw on TV way back when, that very dream that Hinata had for himself, is being lived by somebody else. Granted, he's not like a nationals champion or anything yet, but he is very much farther on the path than Hinata is in a lot of ways. So while this may be discouraging in some ways, it can also be very inspiring, seeing that somebody is basically living the life that I want to live. He has the skills that I want. He is in the similar circumstances, and yet he makes it work. So it could be inspiring on the same note. It's going to be very interesting to see how Hinata takes it, but I'm pretty sure, considering he's learned how to observe other people and stuff, yeah, I don't know. I think Hinata's going to be okay with it, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a mix of both. Although stealing the Little Giant title, that one's a bit rough. His eyes are so intense. Is that his trigger? Yeah, because he doesn't want to just be the qualities he is. He wants to be realized for the skill he has. I get that. Pay attention because of what I do. I like that. I get it. I totally get it. Ooh. Thank you, Tanjiro. I'm glad Hinata heard that. So is his team thing the seagull? Or the, I guess that's a seagull. That was a good speech. Damn, he's exposing him. Yeah, wait, I think it's both right. Being small does put you at a disadvantage, but at the same time, it's not just because I'm small. Ah, man, I need something from Hinata. Give me anything. How do you feel? Of course. Of course. I shouldn't have expected anything less. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I got chills a little bit. Man, I knew it. I'm not surprised, but like satisfying, you know? It's always Kageyama. I'll be honest. It's always the looks he gives Hinata. It's something about the untold words. Kuro never loses his cool either. You don't know what I would do to just have this season be like 50 episodes and just have full length focus on every other team's match. Give me all of the Fukurodani matches, all of the Nakoma matches. It's not gonna be easy. Yep. 40 teams disappeared. Wow. I don't know how many we started with. I don't remember, but wow. Cool. That was a nice episode. Nice little in-betweener. Oh, I think there's an after credits actually, looking at the episode length. Maybe. Hinata's just happy to be here. Yeah, is that the team that the... Okay, yeah. Whoa. They got a little something, or what? I know they're friends. I can't be the only one sensing a little bit of tension here, guys, right? I know it's not a romance anime, but... Look at it, he's blushing. Come on. Yep, that's what I'm thinking, bro. He's got a pretty good shot. Wait a minute. He's like, hold on. I've never had this chance. But what about Shimizu, though? I mean, Noya might jump at this chance. What are we doing here, Haikyuu? What are we doing? Setting aside that end credit scene, I'm not really sure how much I'm supposed to take from that, but setting that whole scene aside, that was a really good episode. It was a little bit of a breather episode. We get those from time to time, especially around the tournament episodes. We got to see a lot of the other teams play. We got to see Fukurodani, we got to see Nakoma, we also got to see a little bit of Kamomidai, which is Hoshiumi's team. We got to see all of them in play. We got a lot of interesting lines from Hoshiumi. Definitely some things for Hinata to think about. Maybe communicate a little bit with his teammates about how he's feeling. That could be cool. But yeah, I mean, almost no words need to be said. Just hearing Hoshiumi's words pretty much speaks the whole picture for him. I really can't wait to see what Hinata's gonna do next. I feel like he's always learning and observing and taking so much in from the environment around him and from the people around him that every single match is almost grounds for something new to come out. Granted, skills don't just manifest overnight, but there's always gonna be something. Even if it's somehow minor, it's gonna come back in, Hinata's gonna use it for the first time, and it's gonna be just what Karasuno needs. I can't wait. I really can't. Hinata is such a fascinating character this season. Hinata is such a well-written character this season. He's always been our sort of like main character, our sort of protagonist, but in his own right, I think this season he's shined more than he ever really has before. Not just from like how he plays, but as a character, his maturing and just his entire mind evolving with him. It's been really something special, something really nice to watch. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like on the video, and I will see you next time.